If you notice it too, it just feels like um, every tech company out there is scrambling.
Oh, totally.
Just this frantic sprint to release the next big AI feature.
Yeah, it's relentless. New chatbots, smarter assistants, AI
It's
everywhere.
almost dizzying, right?
Yep.
Like if you're not shouting about your latest AI thing, you're, I don't know, falling behind.
That's definitely the feeling, the dominant narrative in tech right now. There's a huge pressure to be first, integrate AI fast, maybe too fast sometimes.
Maybe too fast, exactly. So, okay, amidst all that chaos, you've got Apple.
Mm-hmm.
And they seem to be doing, well, the exact opposite. Taking this really slow, almost like deliberately cautious approach.
Right.
I mean, their big AI announcement, Apple Intelligence, a lot of people won't even get it widely until 2026.
Yeah, it's a pretty stark contrast.
It really is. And it's fascinating because it goes against the grain. You know, Apple's usually meticulous, sure, but this delay,
Yeah.
it makes you ask, why now?
Exactly. Why this specific, very public go-slow approach in the middle of an AI arms race?
And that right there is what we're diving into today. That's the big question. Is Apple actually falling behind? Or is this slow play maybe some kind of strategic masterstroke?
Mm.
We're going to unpack Apple's thinking, what this all means for AI's future, using insights from the article, Why Apple is Playing It Slow with AI.
Yeah, trying to get behind the headlines a bit.
Think of this as your shortcut, your way to understand why Apple might be playing a completely different game here.
Okay, sounds good.
So let's start with Apple Intelligence. What is it, and what's up with this timeline?
Well, feature-wise, we're talking new AI stuff tied into Siri, some advanced writing tools, app suggestions that are supposed to be smarter.
Okay, standard AI enhancements, kind of.
Sort of, yeah. But the really key part, the thing the article emphasizes, is just how long we might have to wait.
Right.
It's currently super limited beta users, specific devices, US only.
Okay.
And the trigger is many users might not see these things until, iOS 18.4? That's 2025 at the earliest.
And a wider release could even slip into 2026.
Exactly. So it's not just a little lag. It feels like a significant deferral, especially when you look around.
Yeah, when you compare it. Wow. OpenAI's already got GPT-4o out there, which is, incredibly capable.
Right, and Google. They're pushing Gemini hard into Android.
Everywhere. And Microsoft's basically wallpapering the world with Copilot.
Yeah.
Office, Windows.
Pretty much anywhere they can stick it, yeah. It's an aggressive rollout.
So you put Apple's timeline next to that.
And the initial perception naturally is, wow, Apple's really falling behind.
Yeah, it certainly looks like they're losing the AI race because the market tends to reward speed, right, being first.
It creates that narrative, definitely.
Mm.
First equals best, or at least first equals winning. But is that the whole story here?
Okay, so let's unpack that. Is this slowness really a weakness, or is something else going on?
Well, the article makes a pretty strong case looking at Apple's history.
Right. They tend not to ship bad software. That's kind of their thing.
Exactly. They have this long track record delaying things until they're really polished, really ready.
We've seen this before, haven't we? Like with smartwatches. They weren't first.
Not even close. But when the Apple Watch did arrive...
It basically set the standard.
Mm-hmm. Same story with tablets, right?
Yeah.
The iPad wasn't the pioneer, but it became the benchmark. So this caution, this waiting until it's polished, it's worked for them before.
And maybe there's a really good reason for that caution right now, especially looking at the competitors.
Absolutely. The rush to market hasn't been smooth.
No. I mean, Microsoft's Copilot, for example, it's been documented giving wrong answers.
Yeah.
Right? Making up citations.
Or just producing what some people call junk text, basically useless noise.
Yeah, not exactly helpful.
And ChatGPT, a leader in this space, it has its issues too. Hallucinating facts is the big one.
Where it just confidently makes stuff up.
Confidently totally makes things up, makes it unreliable, and inconsistent results too.
Yeah.
Even others like Claude or Gemini, they show promise in short bursts. But put them on longer tasks or things needing real precision, they often fall short. It really makes you question if the underlying tech is fully there yet.
And it's not just us noticing. Talk to developers using AI for coding.
Oh yeah, the article mentions this. You hear real frustration.
For simple stuff like code snippets or boilerplate, maybe it's fine.
Snippets or boilerplate, it works okay.
But for complex projects, the article says it's often more work than help.
Yeah, fixing the AI's code takes longer than just writing it yourself sometimes. That's not ideal.
Not ideal at all. And then there's the user perspective. I saw that tech radar piece mentioned in the article.
Oh, the one expressing relief about the Siri delay.
Yeah, relief.
Yeah.
The argument was basically that the current generation of AI just isn't good enough yet.
Which is a really interesting counterpoint, isn't it? We usually bash companies for being slow.
Right. But what if, just maybe, the tech itself isn't quite ready for prime time?
It flips the script a little.
It really does. So, given all the state of AI, Apple's history, what is the strategy here? Is this delay genius?
Well, the deep dive suggests it's not a flaw, definitely not an accident. It's likely a very deliberate, strategic long game.
All right.
The thinking might be, internally, that this current AI wave, maybe it's not truly ready, maybe it won't hold up under, the pressure of billions of users hitting it constantly.
So they're just watching.
Kind of letting the chaos, as the article puts it, unfold. Watching other companies rush out products that maybe don't quite work, that have security issues, bad output.
Inflated expectations.
Exactly. And don't forget the cost. A lot of these AI companies are just burning through cash trying to make these things reliable.
Right. So if that AI bubble pops or even just deflates a bit.
Apple hasn't gone all in. They've avoided the big risks, the potential reputational damage of releasing something half-baked.
That makes sense. If users get tired of AI that doesn't really deliver,
Then Apple looks smart for waiting. And if the tech matures, if it gets genuinely good and reliable,
then Apple can step in.
step in with something stable and reliable, which is their brand promise, basically. Wait, watch, then act when the time is right.
And they're uniquely positioned to do that, aren't they?
Hugely. They control the hardware, the OS, the App Store. That vertical integration is key.
So they can roll out AI when they want, how they want.
Exactly. Without needing to, create hype just to stay relevant or chase investors like some others might need to. They can afford to be patient.
Okay, but is there a risk? What if they wait too long?
That's the calculated risk, definitely. If AI tools suddenly become amazing and indispensable overnight,
Apple could look like they missed the boat.
they could. But the article's conclusion, and I think it's a fair assessment right now, is that we're just not there yet.
The tools still struggle.
Yeah, with accuracy, nuance, consistency, the things you need for truly reliable everyday use across the board, that widespread reliability just hasn't happened yet.
So thinking about all this, what does it mean for you, listening, for your expectations?
Yeah, does being first always mean being best?
Or does it sometimes just mean being first with something that's, well, not quite finished? Apple's betting on the latter, it seems, prioritizing quality and timing.
It's a counterintuitive strategy in today's world.
It really is.
Yeah.
Which makes you wonder, in this era where we're obsessed with instant gratification, big splashy announcements, being first, could doing nothing, or rather doing the quiet work of waiting, watching, perfecting, actually be the boldest move, the smartest strategy?
It challenges how we define innovation, doesn't it?
Yeah. Is innovation just the breakthrough, or is it delivering something truly refined, truly useful, exactly when people are ready for it?
Something to think about, for sure.